Welcome to Kidmissing TV. I have been wanting to talk about something that's going on that's going on here on the true crime community on YouTube, and I've been biting my tongue on it. It's time. It's time to talk about it. Yesterday was kind of where I said, you know what, I really need to talk about it. So, here goes nothing. Now, understand that the channel that I'm about to talk about, I like. Okay? I have nothing against the channel. I do think, well, I have opinions. Strong ones. So here goes. I watch a channel that I've been watching probably for about a year now, called Crime Hound, that I really like. I think she has the most up-to-date information on unidentifieds and identifications. She does amazing research. She shows maps and pictures and all sorts of things, and I like her channel. When I first started watching her channel, I thought she was Cece Moore because she kind of sounded like her. She's not. She's a girl from Montana, and it bothered me when she would, and I ask you to subscribe. We have goals too, you know. I want to get up to 500 on this channel by Memorial Day. And she asked for subscribers, and her goal is 20,000. She's at 10,000, which is out of this world to a smaller YouTuber like me. My problem, even when she was halfway to her goal of 10,000, well, we're only halfway there. Now she says our goal is 20,000. I get about 300 new subs a month. You know how pleased I would be with 300 subscribers in 1 month? I'm lucky I got 8 in the past 28 days. And thank you to all 8 of those people. And recently, YouTube demonetized her. So she's working to rectify this situation. And she said there won't be any videos until she does. Well, is this about the unidentified or is this about money? Keep putting out videos. A few people, not just one, a few people told her that YouTube is going after pages where the hosts aren't shown on screen. Somebody said they went after Briefcast. Briefcase, sorry. A channel out of the United Kingdom that I follow. She does show herself on camera when she introduces the case, but usually not for very long. So I don't know why they went after her, but apparently they went after Crystal over at Briefcase. She is actually, her and her sister have channels, and they look like twins. In the same vein. And I just think if I ever got to the point where I was monetized, which takes 1,000 subscribers, I would, no, 10,000. It takes 10,000 subscribers to be monetized, 1,000 to go live. I would fight like heck if they took, if they completely took my monetization away. I mean, if they demonetized a video, as my father would say, it's a whatever thing, I wouldn't worry about it too much. But if they completely took the monetization away after I worked hard to earn it, then yes, I would be fighting for it. But I wouldn't stop putting up videos either. I've been putting up videos for years, over a decade, without any monetization. And so has she, for a long time, before she reached the 10,000 for monetization. So, and ultimately that's my goal. Obviously. I mean, someday in the far-flung future, maybe I'll get the play button for 100,000, you know? But, yeah, I gotta work on getting 500. I would like to get 1,000 before the end of the year, so I can go live. You know, but for me, monetization would help the channel, but it wouldn't be the end of the world if. Would I be upset? Yeah, of course I would be. Anybody would be. If you work that hard to earn that many, the trust of that many people, enough people for YouTube to monetize you and allow you to, make money from your videos. I think that, that being said, I don't think you need to be at a certain number to get sponsorships. Because it's not YouTube monetizing you. And she's always complaining about the dance with YouTube. You're not allowed to say this. You're not allowed to say that. You're not. Well, yeah, YouTube has clamped down on a lot of stuff. Which, if I ever get monetized, I will have to consider in how I present cases. Right now, I don't care. And I get people who are monetized have to think about that because YouTube keeps changing. In how they allow, what they allow, how they allow it, what words can be used. For instance, if your channel is not set to not made for children, they will turn off your comments section. Now, she says if she even mentions that someone is under a certain age, that they will turn off her comments section. I haven't noticed that at all because I do mostly, by and large, children's cases, and my comments get turned off for a little while. But once I saw the option of saying not made for children, I've not had that problem again. It's right there when you upload your video. And I routinely say the ages of young children because a lot of my cases concern young children. So that's how I solved that. So I'm like, why did I keep turning it off? And then I saw that, oh, okay, well, and I told it to, and I don't have to click it every time because I told it to automatically set my videos not made for children. So I think that would solve a lot of problems for a lot of people if they just did that. As far as the YouTube algorithm is concerned, Jeremy, Treasure Hunting with Jeeva, what the hell's Treasure Hunting with Jeeva's, if they did that, and I'm sure they do, but if they did that, I don't think they'd have to worry about saying the word, and getting in trouble for it. Right now they have to do pew pew, pew pew, or a bullet throwing device, or whatever. They can't say the word. Oh, they can say firearm or whatever, but it's a dance they have to do. And I think some of that dance can be fixed by saying not for children. Very simple. That tells the YouTube algorithm that your video is geared toward adults. And let's face it, if I'm talking about a child that was, had their life ended at the hands of someone else, usually an adult, that's not made for kids. I don't want kids to watch that. And she wouldn't want kids to turn on one of her videos and see a drawing of a dead person who is not identified and hear her talk about all the details. Now she has to bleep out the manners of the causes of death. If the manner of death is homicide and the person was, she has to bleep out her saying they were, or if they were, she has to edit that out. Or if they were, she has to edit that out, So, and she has to put the age on screen if they're underage and stuff like that. So, I think she makes more work for herself than she needs to. Set it not made for children. And tell YouTube's algorithm to always set your videos that way, so you don't have to keep setting them that way. That will help so much for a lot of people. Now, why they took her monetization away completely, I don't know. Like I said, a lot of people are saying that Briefcase and some other ones got nailed for not having the presenter on screen. And she did make a very good point in her reply to that. She said, and this is in her community tab, by the way, she said, but it's not about me. It's about the cases. I don't want to be on screen. And I get that. In my case, I put the poster here, and I put me here talking to you. And most of the ones I watch do some semblance of that. They'll talk to you, but they'll show you pictures and stuff. And that's fine if you're comfortable that way. Some people are not comfortable that way. My problem comes with the ones that are robots, that are literally channels that are literally using AI instead of a human being to present their cases. I freaking hate that. Because when you're using artificial intelligence, it sounds like a robot. They don't pronounce anything correctly. They're, I'm trying to think of the way to put it. Their pattern of speech, okay? That's the way to put it. Their speech pattern is terrible. They're so difficult to watch. Those ones, if they've got a ton of subscribers, yeah, demonetize them. Because you know what? Somebody's making money off doing nothing. You're not even hosting your own videos. You're throwing an artificial voice in there who has no speech pattern, who speaks like a non-native speaker at worst, and can't pronounce a single word, a surname, a city name, nothing. No, you shouldn't be monetized if you're doing that. I'm sorry. She doesn't do that. Like I said, I know of a few channels in the true crime community that do that. And it drives me nuts. I can't watch it. I cannot watch it. Like I said, the pattern of the speech and the pronunciations. It's horrible. Yes, take away monetizations from channels like that who don't do anything. Who press a button and let AI take over. No, shouldn't be allowed. You should not be monetized if AI is reading your videos and you're not doing a dang thing. Who knows if you're using some kind of AI to research? Who knows? You know? And I mean, if you're taking the time to put an AI voice in to read the cases incorrectly. Oh, and one of them that does AI, I don't remember which one it was, I had to turn off the video. Not only with the pronunciations, the speech patterns, all of that. Also, the pictures that they showed were incorrect. They were the wrong people. They had the wrong victims with the wrong cases. They're talking about one case, and they have a completely different person up on the screen that is not the person in that case. Everybody commented, including myself. That's not her. That's her. You know? It's utterly ridiculous. And, so, yeah. I think those people should lose their monetization completely. And who knows if those people have real subscribers or if they did something less than kosher, as my father liked to say. What? Not very kosher. To inflate their subscribers if you're using AI for other things and can't even be bothered to put the picture, of the right person in with the case that the robot is talking about. She does her own research. She always has her pictures correct, her information correct. I can't, I get a lot of my updates from Crime Hound, and I'm very appreciative of that, and I think it's terrible that they demonetized her. Okay, I'm not speaking ill here. I just think that she should appreciate, when it comes to subscribers, appreciate that you have 10,000. Appreciate that you get about 300 a month. I hear that and it irritates me because I'm lucky if I get 8 a month. This month I got 8. 8 in the last 28 days. And I'm beyond thrilled. I don't know how many I got on the other channel, but that's over on Punky's World because I just switched. When I switch back, I'll see. But it just had been bothering me for a while that she complained about that. And when she complained about being halfway to 10,000, it was like, oh my God. I struggled to get my channel up to 100. My other channel's at 320 something. Hold on. This channel, I should say. I have this set right now on Punky's World, but let me, whoops. Uh, 333. Yeah, 333. And let me tell you how many I've gotten in the last month, since we're talking about true crime channels. 4. In the last 28 days, okay? 4. If I went on here after 28 days on either one of my channels and saw that I had 300 subscribers in 28 days, I'd cry. So for her to average 300 a month is amazing. I just think she should appreciate that a little more. I understand she wants more, okay? But I think she should appreciate the 300 a month. Because it's amazing. And I guess as someone who grows so much more slowly than a lot of channels, that's probably why it irritates me. I'm not jealous, okay? I want to make that perfectly clear. I am not jealous. She deserves it. She's earned it, okay? Would I like it? Yeah, of course I would. But I'm not jealous of it. Sometimes when I see these other true crime channels and I see their number of views and although my number of views is pretty good, their number of subscribers, and I go, what am I doing wrong? It's not that I'm not jealous. I think, what am I doing wrong? What can I do to make my numbers go up there? And I'll look at my my dashboard and see which videos are doing better, what time frame of video, like what length of time of video, all of that. For me, I'm not jealous. I don't say, well, I should be. No, I shouldn't be. I should be getting that. No, I shouldn't be. I need to work on whatever it is that it's showing me in my dashboard, in my analytics, to make it better. Length of video, how I present a video, which cases are most interesting, all of it. That's on me. That's not on someone else that does well, I do make some longer videos, and my longer videos don't seem to do as well as the channels that make them all the time, like Bailey Sarian or Danielle Kirsty. I'm just naming some that I personally really like, or Georgia Marie. Those are top favorites of mine. Because maybe my presentation isn't as interesting, or whatever it is, but I'm not jealous of them. It's all about making my presentation better so people actually want to stick around and don't turn it off after a minute and a half. And that's a learning curve that I have to do. And I'm not jealous of Crime Hound either. I just think she should be appreciative. That's all. She should be as appreciative of her $300 a month as I am of my 4 on one channel and 8 on the other channel. Matter of fact, I was downright astonished that I had 8 on Punky's World. Now, I've had months on the other channel where I've had 11, and I was like, holy moly. I've had a couple of months where I've had like 20 something, which is probably the most I've had in a month. And I was blown away. So I think that's something she needs to keep in mind. Like I said, I love her. I do. And I hope she gets her monetization back, but I think she should put up videos in the meantime anyway, because we like them. And because that shouldn't be the top priority. So, and overall, I know it's not. So, anyway, God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for listening to me rant. I hope she knows that I love her to pieces. Her channel is one of the best out there. I just needed to vent. Thank you so much, guys. God bless you. Remember to please subscribe to both channels and hit the bell. We do have goals. We want to get this channel up to 200 and the other channel up to 500. Bye, guys. God bless you. Mwah. Hey, guys. I just wanted to add this on to the end of the Crime Hound video that I did yesterday that I haven't put up yet. After a video chat with YouTube and 18 hours of work to prove it's her own work, she was remonetized. So that's a good thing. Glad to hear it. I just wanted to add that. So that video will go up today. Bye, guys.